You need fan art of Gwydion wearing a cravat, since we literally just got a cravat from him. My goodness. Well, I don't know what I was expecting the big dragon super boss to drop, but a cravat is definitely not what I was expecting. Let me just tell you now. Let me just tell you right meow. That's not what I was expecting. Now that we've beaten the game, is there anything new in the shop? We can literally go behind the counter here. But yeah, are you planning to 100% this, or are you like just tell you what the secret super boss is? I mean, I mentioned earlier that like the game kind of has me in a bummed out kind of mood about the whole thing, where it's like I love the game but I also hate it. I don't really see myself 100%ing this. There are some games where we do continue like past the main story and continue making like parts and all kinds of stuff for a good while. I don't really see myself doing that with this game. Let's get a couple random things in case we want them down the line. So, and you said that the super boss was something that we'd have already like seen before. It's not like, or something that we've already battled before. It's just like harder and stuff. So it's probably not that big of a deal for spoilers for whatever it is. Yeah, this blessing shield is actually pretty nice. I like it. It's actually pretty neato, quite frankly. There's nothing super spicy in the shop and things. Well, after that was actually a challenging boss though. Like, I know that I'm running freaking creature comforts to break the game in half, but you know, after doing the final boss and having it be a freaking cakewalk, that super boss was actually, you know, challenging, but we managed to get it first try, is the thing. Super boss is the orc cannibal guy. Orc cannibal guy? What, the freaking arcanist? What do you mean orc cannibal guy? Oh, are you talking about freaking, what's his name, Truff? Because we haven't battled him before. I thought you said that the person that I thought you mentioned that secret super boss is Truff. I thought you said that it was someone that we had battled already. Maybe I misunderstood and you said that it was somebody that we had seen already. Mortis knew it. That's pretty spicy though. Let's spice things up a bit with a couple extra rules. First, pass the post and wrap around for a good pair. What? Possible to win by being the first to occupy 15 squares. Let's go ahead and save here really quickly. Stuff. Freaking knew it. Truffles, yeah, weird. You're kidding? The secret super boss is actually Edna? Oh, is it just like the same fight as like the... So it was some... So you're just screwing with me when you said it was Truff just to freaking throw me for a loop. Alright, this one's rank A, apparently. Alright, let's chill with some cards. That's what we're doing. Let the battle commence. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Yeah, we're playing with this deck. Is what we're doing. Our patented dick sealant. If anyone's ever seen that fake ad or whatever the heck. Please don't play a character card first. Gosh darn it. Wait, I was talking about one on the... Oh, here's the wraparound. Let's just get two corners at once. Now you don't know what to believe? Yeah, but she's just there. Huh, well. Come on, play like a character card with some effect for me to counter. Oh, there it is. So am I gonna counter this? No, that one doesn't count. Wait, what's this one again? Every square neutralized during your turn results in you occupying a square above this card's base square. So I could just like, I could just take that out right now though, like this. I mean, we can do this. Triple Triad baby, let's go. Wait, whenever a square is neutralized, another square is selected at random and strengthened regardless of affiliation. Oh, but it's just strengthened mine, was the thing. Because there were none of the opponents? There's no dialogue from you heard, it's just the room itself, and you can re-unlock the last room in Musa. Huh. Wow, that is an area, isn't it? That is certainly an area, huh? Huh. Let's do this. You can walk around in the area where she's at, and it's just her overworld model just chilling there as if she's like a rare enemy or something. Weird. This game feels unpolished in some ways. Oh, well, you did the... Oh. Oh, it just randomly strengthens stuff in general, I guess. Okay, so we can do this, like that. Okay. Whoa, what? What in the fresh hail? Okay. Strengthen some of my squares. This is sketchy. I think you're gonna pick up this game. Sadly, too, the negatives severely outweigh the positives. Yeah, it's a... Oh, it looks like we'll win here no matter what now, I think. Wait, right? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we'll still win. We have 10 compared to 8. Yeah, I definitely prefer the previous games myself of Bravely Default and Bravely Second. Like, this game is such a mixed bag. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Like, this game is such a weird mix, you know? Like, there's so much of it that's so good, and so much of it that's so bad. When it comes to... We got to S rank! No, you've reached rank S. You can now take on opponents of this rank. Okay, we got to S rank in the freaking cards. Okay, well, hold on, let's see here for these cards. So you're literally just getting this game for this card. Well, not just for this game, but it's the thing that was like the thing that pushed you over the edge for Lancer is because of this card game. My oh my. Territorial gains when this card causes a neutralization, the squares to the left, right, and above its base square become yours. That's insane. I want that in my freaking deck. And then there's that, whenever square is neutralized, it does that and stuff like that. But yeah, hello, Eagle, because you're glad you're never into Bravely Default. I mean, I really like Bravely Default, Bravely Second, and there are some things that I do really like about this game. It's just there's a lot of things that I really don't like about this game, too. Huh. Interesting. Wait, I didn't select them all? That's not all the cards you can take? Is there another page? Oh, there's another page! Whoa! You have a lot of things. Have I battled King Vernon yet? I haven't. Should I go battle him? Go battle the king? So he is counter. Opponent cannot see this card's token. Monster cards placed by opponent are weakened. Huh, well. Is it different counters? Maybe? What have we here? Lose extra squares and strength. Why is this one golden? Okay. That cost me a lot of freaking points. Okay. And for 7.5 hours, just popped in to say hi before bed. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you popping in. We got a lot of extra cards there. Should definitely do that. We should go battle King Vernon in cards and such. Go battle the king. Hold on. Let's look at our deck. Oh, I wish there was a way just within menus to like edit decks. Hold on, is there anyone else around here that plays cards for us to yoink some cards from? Oh, is this Lonsdale? We might still do a little bit of time in side quests.
Stand down, lad. We've no reason to go at one another now. I've not even got a leader left to fight for.
How come you're on your own? Where did all your men go?
Back home to Holograd, where they belong. And once I'd seen them safely there, I handed in my notice.
You did? But the Empire must be in total chaos without you right now. Surely they need you. Without someone to guide them, there'll be another war before we know it.
You're far too high an opinion of me, lad. I couldn't even guide my men to victory. No, there's only one thing I'm good for now, and that's delivering a little gift.
Huh? What do you mean?
Never you mind. Just remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts have to be settled.
The price of defeat. So I guess we don't have to do any battles or anything since the difficulty is way down. Remember this. Before a war can truly end, there's debts that have to be settled. I came here as a vanquished foe to deliver a little gift to the victor. Huh. Maybe we'll actually go see that. But yeah, anyway. So what's the next game to play after this? You gotta focus on Platinum and Freedom Cry for now. Yeah, I feel like with this game wrapped up, we might still put in maybe 1 or 2 more sessions because the side quests are, like, at least the cutscene side quests are kind of intriguing. So I might put in like 1 or 2 more streams into this game, but like I probably won't 100% it because I do actually think that some of the side quest stories are actually kind of neat. So might do that. Yeah, gonna be committing to Platinum for a while. There are a couple of games that, like, you have cards? Oh, maybe I should. You have rank C and there's no keep C's, so don't have to save beforehand, I guess. there are some games that I need to get through like a series of. Like, for example, apparently Splatoon 3 is coming out next year, and I only like doing things on the channel in order. So, oh, how do I edit? How do I? No, freaking no! How do I edit deck? How do I? Gosh darn it! Well, we're doing this for now. And I only like doing things in order. So a few weeks ago, I ordered Splatoon 1. I've literally never put it in my Wii U. It's sitting on my shelf and such. Never used it before, but. At some point, we'll do Splatoon 1 and 2 before 3 releases next year. And, I mean, I can look at my stream. I know that there's other stuff coming out. I know that we'll eventually hop into, like, the next AC thing. Because Freedom Cry isn't going to be super long. It's going to take 1 or 2 streams for that AC game. I'll probably take a little bit of a break for the AC series before then. I mean, any day now, the multiplayer for Watch Dogs Legion on PC could release. It's released on every platform except PC, because apparently there's some bug in the PC version where it just randomly crashes if you have certain GPUs. So, you know, there's that. So we will be hopping into Watch Dogs Legion multiplayer whenever it releases, but, you know, it's kind of undisclosed. Opponent can see this card triggered when your squares is flanked. Well, here's the counter. Well, counter's freaking OP and stuff. One more stream would be good. Me still have Tales of Vesperia to try. Well, we got 2 months till the game request happens, so you'd recommend preparing. Yeah, I mean, we are going to open up the schedule a little bit if we do go through with the whole Mad Lad May idea of Mad Lads can request things if we do wind up doing so. I can just take this side, I guess. Is what we can do. But yeah. We'll see what happens with things. Once placed, only trigger when you have 3 cards left in your hand. Allows you to play an extra card, character cards only. Oh. Well, you're gonna poison a thing. I don't know why you didn't surround some of my other tiles. I mean, I can do this. Is what I can do. Oh, and another thing became poisoned, I guess. Well. Whatever, I suppose. What the hell? Switches the target of the next effect of your opponent's next target of the opponent face first. What the hell? Another one of my things becomes poisoned. Hold on a hot second. So if we do this, how does that exactly revert? You keep poisoning my things. What is this build? My head out from here, getting pretty late, and you have to work in several hours from now. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out, Guzma. I hope you do have a good rest of the night, though. What the heck is this poison shenanigans? But now you're out of cards. So now I'd probably just win, I guess. Is what we do. Have a good one, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your nights. Appreciate it. I once again appreciate you stopping by and hanging out and stuff. Have a good rest of the night. Pass. What do you mean, pass? Oh, because I thought that passed my turn. I was so confused for a hot second. Well, I guess we'll do this and get 2 tiles like that. Whatever, I guess. Sure. There's that. Wasn't that something? Well, I'm trying to like adjust under my desk here. Okay. So let's see here. Opponent can see this card triggered when one of your squares is flanked. Causes the flanking to affect this card's base square instead. Okay. Effect Brave, once placed, only triggered when you have 3 cards left in your hand. Allows you to play an extra card, character cards only, one-time effect. Huh. We're running out of points here, when I thought we'd be good for, like, a good while. You know? I mean, in terms of other stuff that I have things to do in, there's also, like, some Mario 3D World stuff to wrap up with Anima and Shuck. And that's the kind of thing that I struggle to keep up with daily uploads in, since, you know, sessions in that are far and few between. So we could always, like, continue the shenanigans tonight after a little bit of Bravely Default with me doing some more of Bowser's Fury, just so that I have, like, uploads for the days that there normally wouldn't be. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do uploads every single day for every series, but I mean, it's a habit of mine now. Any more cards? Should we take some cards from people? I don't know what it is about this freaking card game, but, like, I want to... There's just something satisfying about, like, collecting the cards from around the world and such, and changing changing decks. Can I edit my deck here? Okay, it's right here, edit decks. So let's see here. Okay, so what would I want to change out and such? We can change this out with... Where's that 2x2 one? I don't know why some of these are gold when they don't even look that good. Okay, there's a 2x2. Is what that is. And then... Where was the one thingamabob that I was thinking of? This one, I think. When this card causes a neutralization, the squares to the left, right, and above its base square become yours. Like, that seems pretty darn crazy. RPG card games are addicting. They can be. They can definitely be. Is there anything better for here, maybe? When this card is used to flank all squares that become yours as a result are strengthened. I don't really understand Bernard there. Weird. Yeah, maybe we'll just go with that for now. Yeah. So we'll let battle commence. And then, okay, opponent plays first. Fine with me. Now let's do battle with this deck. I want to try this Swordmaster. So as long as you don't take like the very top. Come on, take something weird. Dang, you took the very top. Triggered when one of your squares is flanked, causes the flanking to affect this card's base square instead. Like... Oh, dang it, it's the... I keep forgetting that, like, yellow... Not yellow, freaking lime green. Yellow. Is the base square, and then the other one is the flanked one. Dang it, well. Put this down early. As one does. As one does. Get it down there. Okay, well. We do that. And then we can do, say... take up this whole space. Or something. Sure. Jeebus. So... Yeah, and then that'll take that one on the top left. And neutralize this one and fill all those spaces, right? Wait. Trigger when one of your squares is flank causes the flanking to affect this card's base square instead. And then this happens. I'm so confused about so many things that happen a lot of the time. Well, now you can put a thing on the other side of my thing there, though, and yep. Oh my goodness, that was so much more than I thought it would be. What the hell? I mean, do something like that, I guess, maybe. In a perfect world, your own game would have a card game the player could only play with other crew members on the ship or NPCs in taverns. Imagine. Well, we can do this at least, which is still a decent bit, you know? Okay, so now we've basically won here. Still coming up with a dream game. Still coming up with something in there. Well, we can't take any of your thingamabobs. We can just do that. You win. Okay, well, neat. Martha takes 100. Territorial gains at the end of opponent's turn, a neutral square is selected at random and becomes yours. Huh. Isn't that interesting? There's some weird cards here. Maybe we'll put Martha into our deck. Maybe. Well then. Oil. Okay. But yeah, you have plenty of ideas and need to actually write them down. is a card game like this gonna be one of them ideas? Does it show on the... Hold on, we'll look at the travel log. I am kind of curious about this side quest, and it is in Halcyona, which is where we can go to apparently do cards with King Vernon anyway, so I guess it works out. Yeah, let's go see about Lonsdale's quest, because I actually like Lonsdale. I want to see what's up with his quest and such, you know? And then we can do cards with the king. See if we can annihilate him. In the card game. Maybe. Stat symbols freezing causes characters to be unable to act for a while and to take a little damage each turn. Whoa. Is it literally going to be up in like the King's Chambers anyway for this side quest? Hold on. Okay, so I've won against you before. I'm probably taking your cards as a thing. I think I have with the two nerds down here. But we haven't done it with the king. So apparently this is the thing for the side quest over here. Hello.
You're kind indeed, allowing a vanquished foe entry to your kingdom, your majesty. And kinder still, allowing that foe's men safe passage home.
It was the least I could do for one so dedicated to the well-being of those in his charge. Now, what brings you here, Sir Lonsdale?
I've come to repay your kindness.
A laudable sentiment. And how do you propose to do so?
With a gift. The gift of my head.
Your head? Indeed.
It's all I have left to offer. Make an example of me, your majesty. Appease your people.
You understand well what it means to rule, and I thank you for your understanding. However, I cannot grant your wish just yet. Were I to see the blood price paid too soon, my people might think me a wild-eyed tyrant. I understand that you and Sir Sloane were once comrades in arms. Perhaps you might pay your respects at his grave before I accept your offer.
It would be an honor, your majesty.
Very good. My men will show you the way.
Lonsdale?
Huh, go to Sir Sloane's grave. Seeing these two characters interact is certainly interesting. Can I... Oh man, I can't do cards with the king until I finish up the side quest that I had in progress for him earlier. And I have no idea what it is. Oh man, I want to do cards with the king. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? So apparently we have to go to Sir Sloane's grave now. Like, I assume, knowing the king in this game, he's probably gonna refuse to accept Lonsdale's offer at all. I think. But yeah, seeing the king and Lonsdale interact is honestly a really neat, you know, showcase of character interactions, I guess. I don't know how to words. I don't know how to words! My goodness! So, Sir Sloane's grave is over this way. Take that, grass. That is what you get. Wait, should I? Should I? Gosh darn it! I hate how when you swing the sword, you stop moving completely. It sucks. Hold on. Hold on. Let's just get this set up. So that on the way, we can just like, you know, as we do. We could just do as we do quickly. While we're on the way anyway, we may as well capture more comfort animals. Is what we may as well do. I wonder how many Dudos we caught in the final dungeon anyway. Because we caught a lot in the final dungeon. Like, let's see here. 39 Ammons, 8 Lava Tortoises, 21 Reaper Sellswords, 68 Fizzy Flantasias, 26 Reaper Assassins, 25 Reaper Lancers. Is all the monsters that we caught in the freaking final dungeon of the game. My goodness. Well. Yeah. Well. Oh yeah. And I mean, Adele's freaking physical attack is going to be capped out because of creature comforts anyway. So we can always, while we're doing this, take that off. If we ever need her to be better, we can always put the Draconic Lance back on. Is what we can do. But in the meantime, we can just throw on... Oh, it's not going to be 999 anymore. Well. Plus 146. Plus 114. That should only just be a decrease of like 30, not a decrease of like 90, 92. The hell. Weird. Weird. Whatever. Whatever. We can put on the Draconic Lance whenever we need again. Is a thing. But while we're just going from point A to point B and capturing some more comfort animals and such, we may as well not have the freaking immediate jump of, you know, the Dragoon kind of thing. Because that'll just instantly take out whoever. So... Was it... I think it's closer from the other side, if I recall. From when we went there to get Brave Bear, I think. Yeah, and now we actually have like a guide showing us where to go, unlike when we went to go get Brave Bear and such. That's helpful, at least. Yeah, we may as well get comfort animals on the way. Ronskino's lance is not as powerful as your own. It is not, then. Yeah, it's unfortunate that's nowhere near as good as the Draconic Lance, but I guess that is supposed to be one of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, we'll just set this up so that we have that ready for, like, auto and such. As we do. Okay, well, or comfort animals. Or comfort animals. Just in case I do ever wind up, you know, doing more super bosses in this game. Or I wind up 100%ing it for the freaking crazy optional super boss thing. I don't think I will, but, you know, part of me might be part of me might be tempted to, purely to showcase how broken Beastmaster is. Part of me might be tempted. Like, this setup right here might just be like my final setup. I mean, it was for beating the game and the final boss and all that stuff, so I mean, and we already beat a super boss with this setup, so yeah, this may well just be like my final setup. Didn't I mess up getting over here like previously when we went to go get Brave Bear? Wasn't that a thing that happened?
I'm amazing.
I couldn't figure out how to get past the thing. Oh, no, I got stumped here, and then I was like, how do I get past there? But then you just have to do that. So... Okay, so like one more path down here. One more path down this way. And we go up and around. I don't think I need to save at the save point there. It said that it was a super easy quest, like the lowest level of difficulty, so I assume there's no battling involved or anything like that. I assume it's purely just like dialogue and character kind of stuff. Most likely. More comfort animals. Boopity bop. Boopity bop. Boopity bop. Boopity bop. Sweet, now that's set up in auto, so now everybody can just auto do their thing. So yeah, can we just, you know, destroy stats with this? You assume the game doesn't lie to me. I mean, hey look, Elvis is up to 9,999 HP in White Mage as well now from the creature comforts buffs. My oh my, what a freaking broken class. My oh my.
Did Sloane ever tell you how we met?
No. Guess he never had the chance before he...
Yeah, we were mercenaries. Same outfit. And we were rivals. More evenly matched pair you never did see. For every win, a loss. And vice versa. But we stayed in touch, even after we moved on to pastures new. Last time I saw him was in a tavern somewhere. Look at us, eh? Two swords for hire, both bending the knee at last.
Aye, 'tis happy indeed that we have found causes for which we would gladly give our lives.
Ah, poppycock. I managed to wangle myself a generalship because Holograd's got no good men of its own, and you, you're a glorified nursemaid.
Ah, do not test me, Lonsdale. Princess Gloria is a girl wise beyond her years, and will make a fine ruler one day.
Well, all right for some. The lad in charge round my way these days is a liability and no mistake. He's had his head turned by some brazen temptress, and now his sights are set on a prize he can't possibly win. When they say pride comes before a fall, they're speaking of this one, sure enough.
And as his loyal retainer, art thou not honor-bound to steer thy liege lord to less treacherous waters?
Of course I am. But that only works if you listen. And I'm just a hired help.
Then thou must needs redouble thine efforts, old friend. When kings err, men die. Is that not how the saying goes?
Yeah, I know the saying, thank you very much. Anyway, less of the doom and gloom. Let's have a drink, shall we?
Thou would fain face me in a battle of the cups, good sir.
No, I would fain quench my thirst, you pillock. The only thing I'll be facing you in is a fight to put the record in my favor. I'm glad I got to come here, Sloane. I owe you an apology. If I'd listened, we'd not have had to meet again like this. When kings err, men really do die. I'd hoped my punishment for understanding that too late would have been to fall by your sword. But you went one better than that, didn't you, you wily old devil? And now the record's firmly in your favor.
What do you mean?
Well, he didn't even have to beat me himself, did he? He got you lot to do it for him. Got me right good, that did. Being clobbered by a bunch of kids he'd spent 5 minutes training. But if that were his last little dig, then fair play to him. We were even, me and him. As many wins as losses. But not anymore. And now that's settled, I've not much left to stick around for. I'd best be getting back to King Vernon.
There will be no need for that, Sir Lonsdale. Sir Sloane's final victory was punishment enough. He was always a formidable opponent. This being so, as Lord and Regent of the fair realm of Halcyonia, permit me to make this proclamation. Lord Lonsdale, General of the Army of Holograd, invader and despoiler of these peaceful lands, you are hereby pardoned of all crimes.
Your Majesty?
There is a time for vengeance, and a time for forgiveness. Now go, wherever the road may lead, and may the memory of your old friend travel with you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Huh. Price of defeat. Party chat. Oh, does Lonsdale just chill here now? I've pressed party chat like 3 times. Old comrades. Sir Sloane sure knew a lot of people. Guess it comes with being a famous warrior. I heard that he traveled far and wide as a younger man in his search to find worthy opponents. In fact, it was on his travels that he met my grandfather, and it seems his mercenary associates continued to visit him long after he came to Musa. You think Lonsdale was one of them? It's certainly possible. He often spoke of one whom he had never quite managed to best, an old comrade of long standing. Knowing what we know now, I would strongly suspect that it was him.
An old comrade, eh? Aye, they'd probably had seen a few things. Gosh darn it! Aye, they'd probably have seen a few things together as hired swords. You need people you could trust.
Yeah, people you can trust with your life, and who you can trust with theirs in return. Whatever, I'm resting my words.
You think things would maybe have turned out differently in the fight against Hologrand if Sir Sloane was still around?
I'm messing up my freaking Elvis voice. What, like Lonsdale would have switched sides or something?
Aye, that does sound unlikely now that you say it out loud.
Shame. It would have been amazing to see the two of them fighting together. I'll not forget the debt I owe you, King Vernon. Not for as long as I live. Well.